What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and today we are hitting the VGC Series 4 ranked ladder with this Overqwil Toxic Spikes Rain team. Before we begin, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing, helping the channel grow, help this video reach more people, I would appreciate that. I'm not going to do a full team breakdown. I haven't been doing them in Series 4. I hope that's been okay because I'm streaming now. Every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm streaming, and then you get a little bit more of a look at every team because I go on the ranked ladder with these teams. I battle viewers with these teams. People can come and ask me about the teams if they have further questions. Other than that, the rental code, the PokePaste, and the full team breakdown are copied and pasted in the description below, so you can go look at all the stats and spreads and stuff for yourself if you have specific questions. The one thing I'm going to say about this team before we start is that I know Greninja was on the thumbnail. Greninja is a real utility player for this team. Pelipper does the best job at setting the rain. Glimmora does the best job at setting the toxic spikes. There are some situations in which it might be better to set rain with Rain Dance because you're up against a Torkoal team or something, or Glimmora doesn't have a good type matchup, so that's your best way of setting up toxic spikes. And then Greninja becomes a nice Pokemon to have. It's sort of the black sheep, though. Like, I mostly use Pelipper, Glimmora, Overqwil, and then, like, Serena or Indeedee. We're going to see if we can't get Greninja to come to a battle today. And if not today, I would like to try and make another video in which we get Greninja into at least one battle. My other goal is to try to get Fell Stinger off. That's my disclaimer. Without any further ado, let's hop into some battles here, shall we? All right, my opponent has some cool things. I like the Roaring Moon and Gardevoir. That's kind of neat. Here's the fun thing. I see like 3 dark types. That Fell Stinger could really punish. So, that's interesting. I'm going to lead Glimmora and Pelipper. It's my lead in a lot of games. A lot of games. If we need, Pelipper can go Tera Electric on the Regieleki or switch out. Probably into Serena. Like, I think that it's probably Overqwil, Serena, Glimmora, Pelipper. Which it is, honestly, like, most of the time. I'd say 75% of the time. It's these, like, in that order. These 2 leads, and then Overqwil, Serena in the back. Sometimes you want to have Terrain Wars, and so that's why Indeedee's there. It's also really nice to have a Follow Me user if you're also trying to go for a Fell Stinger sweep. Or if you don't bring Serena, there's no priority moves on my team besides Water Shuriken, which I think I might switch out for Hydro Pump. I don't know. But so you don't have to worry. Like, it's there to block their priority moves because they're the ones who are going to have them, not you. I think I'm going to Mortal Spin to break a Sash in both cases, right? Or I could Power Gem the... I think I got a Mortal Spin. And honestly, I think I need Tailwind because I don't think that we can outspeed that Regieleki even in the rain. So I do think I need to pop my Tera just defensively to get the Tailwind here. Sometimes people are like, why don't you go Terra Ground on Pelipper? Which I have before. This is the exact scenario. If I go Terra Ground right here, I'm weak to the ice. Right? But this means I don't have any weaknesses. Bang. And I will take that poison. I'll take it. There's our Tailwind, so I do think the Glimmora will outspeed the Chen Pao now, but still probably not that Regieleki. So I don't think Regieleki can kill Glimmora. It definitely can't, actually, because it doesn't get any double hit moves, and we have Focus Sash. So I can now just Power Gem U. And I think I'm going to slow U-turn off of U. I think Pelipper goes last no matter what here. Ooh, good play. And I kind of hope they Volt Switch out. That's fine. Right? I wasn't expecting it. But it's fine. Let's go Overqwil, baby. I think it's time. Roaring Moon. Ooh, I want to Fell Stinger it. But I don't think that I can. Speed was heightened, but I think we're fine. I don't think we're at close enough. Yeah, I think we have to have some damage off on that thing. I don't think we can 100% shoot it unless we were like helping handing or something. And I'm not willing, like, we are Adamant, we are Life Orb, but I think that's why Barb Barrage has to happen. If people don't know, this is the unique move. This is why the Toxic Spikes strategy is even here. We're going to get doubled damage output here because the target's already poisoned. So 120 base power, let's do that. Just a sucker, that's okay. Let's see how much we can get here. The power. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Fell Stinger would have been cute. It would have been cute. Oh, they were also having their defense decrease, too, because of their own Chen Pao being on the field. That's true. I could have been more confident about that click. But yeah, Fell Stinger not going to play a part here. Fell Stinger with the Sword of Ruin, actually, maybe. Ooh, wasn't thinking about that. I think we still did the safer thing for sure. And because they'd already lost their first Pokemon, we weren't in a situation where we had to, like, swing the whole game back around. But it would have been it. I would have, you know, interesting to know what would have happened there. I obviously am going to try to get Fell Stinger up at some point. That's my plan. Good game to my opponent. All right, my opponent's using using Cleavor plus Chen Pao. That seems strong. Thing is, Glimmora doesn't love going up against Landorus, but it does love going up against Fluttermane, Thundurus, and those top two. So if they don't lead with their Landorus, which I think I do have to just take the chance on, I gotta go Glimmora because it's just such a good matchup here. Rain, really nice to just immediately activate Swift Swim, and they don't have Weather. And I don't think that Thunder, like, the only thing they could do is maybe Sunny Day with their Fluttermane, right? To change my weather. So with Damp Rock, we're like locked into 8 turns of rain. I don't hate that idea. Overqwil's a great bring, and then it might just be Serena. I feel like I bring these same Pokemon every time, but Serena stops the E-Speed if I feel like I need to stop that. And does super effective damage to... I can low kick things. I can, you know, deal really strong power whips to a couple of things, even if they're, you know, only... Yeah, I think that's definitely the play. It's not in DD, right? It's not setting Psychic Terrain. because they could still throat chop, they could still X scissor. Serena. Serena's the Pokemon. It's just a Pokemon that, like, it's never like the top of the usage stats, but when it fits on a team, it fits on a team, and you realize how good it is. I do feel like I led pretty well here. Am I going to need to Tera Grass? I could Power Gem the Cleavor. But I feel like I got to get rid of... I think I need to Tera Electric, not Tera Grass. I didn't mean that. I was on the Glimmora, so I said Tera Grass. I think I need to Tera Electric Pelipper to not die to whatever the Cleavor goes for. While I Mortal Spin and Tailwind... I'm a defensive build, and I'm physical defense, so I'm hoping that that combats the fact that Sword of Ruin is also active here. Water. This is why you Mortal Spin. Because going for Mortal Spin here means that... And Glimmora will go first, and it won't die to anything that the Chen Pao does. Means that the Cleavor is going to be poisoned, and that is effectively a super effective hit from Overqwil in the back when it comes in. Just going to protect. Makes sense to me. And that's going to be a real problem for Cleavor. Stone Axe. It's going to set the stone, the stealth rocks there. Not the end of the world, though. The world is not ending. Let's now Power Gem you, I think. And I can protect Pelipper for one more turn if I feel like it's useful. I think it might be. Because if I can get 2 more turns with this lead, then there's a chance I can get rid of something before Overqwil even comes in. They tried to Sucker Punch Pelipper. Strange. Bringing it to the Sash. Just a Rock Slide. And they're going to miss Glimmora, too. Hey. Nothing wrong with that turn as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm going to... I could Power Gem... Oh, no. I can Sludge Bomb Cleavor. It's not a bug type anymore. What's better? Yeah, Sludge Bomb. Let's Sludge Bomb the Cleavor. And I can slow U-turn off of the Chen Pao. I don't think it's going to Sucker Punch again. They're going to swap Chen Pao. Totally fine. I like that it's at 1 HP because that means that I might be able to catch that bad boy with a... Oh, wait. We got the slow U-turn off before the Cleavor went. My Pelipper's min speed. Because I want the slow U-turns, actually. I think I actually go Serena here, weirdly. Sorry, I'm going to try and finish my thoughts. 1 HP on Chen Pao means the Fell Stinger is more possible. Ooh, that Stone Axe, though, into that slot is actually really a smart play on their part. They can't T-Wave me now because Serena's in the field, so that's good. Let's Power Gem you, then. And I can just... I'll just U-turn off of you. I hope they try to T-Wave me. I could definitely Fell Stinger kill the Cleavor at this range, too. They're going to let me Power Gem Thunderous. Glimmora doing the most. Okay. I think I can go Pelipper here. I kind of want to sack it just to get Overqwil in at full HP. We'll take the spikes there. And there's the Wild Boat Storm, which still won't kill the Pelipper. Okay. Wanted to sack Pelipper there. I'm not concerned with the rain thing. There's Dragonite. I'm fine with Dragonite being here too. Let's just Power Gem Glimmora, or sorry, Power Gem with Glimmora into Thunderous. Doesn't matter what I go for. Let's do that, and let's try to get a Tailwind up. Not that it matters. Glimmora's just the fastest thing on the field right now, which seems insane. No E-Speeds happening. We're going to set Toxic Spikes, which means the Chen Pao only has one turn when it comes back in. This game is a mess. There's the Tailwind. Chen Pao's Toxic. It gets one turn of doing whatever it wants to. I'm just going to Spiky Shield with Glimmora. I want Pelipper to die. We got the Tailwind up too, which is nuts. Only 2 more turns of rain, though. I haven't had to use it. And let's Hurricane you. If this thing's multi-scale, we'll break it if it attacks Glimmora. There's the Aerial Ace. Okay. And now, finally, I can bring Overqwil in. And start clicking some moves. To really ensure that Overqwil does stuff here, what I could do is... I think the smart thing to do here is to, like... Well, no, I have to make use of the... Oh, wait. I have Tailwind for 2 turns and Rain for 2... Okay, so I have 2 turns of moving before this thing. Although Glimmora moved before it naturally anyway, right? Game's weird. If I don't want to get E-Speeded, I could go hard into Serena right now, is what I was going to say. So let's do that. But then I think it's not Barb Barrage, it's Crunch now. And now, no matter what, we're going to be moving before the Dragonite. I don't know if it hasn't gone for E-Speed yet. It's still not going for E-Speed here, but I don't think it can kill Overqwil in one hit. Just an Aerial Ace. Yeah, and we get to move first here. And even if they have Protect, I think we're still moving first after the Tailwind dies out. Battle was canceled. Really weird game. I feel like things were happening that I wasn't expecting to happen, but that weren't in a way that made it bad for me. Like, I think things were happening that I was like, oh, that's good, though. Like, I was like, Pelipper was living stuff. They weren't targeting Pelipper. They were sucker punching on things when Pelipper was not. Just some weird things going on. Glad that we got the Toxic Spikes. Didn't actually end up hitting anything with Fell Stinger or the signature move there, but a win's a win. I will take it. Good game to my opponent. All right, this is the kind of battle that I was hoping we'd get, right? Because now we got a weather war, and this is my first time battling a weather war while recording with this team, or even battling with this team, honestly. A bunch of my practice battles weren't even against weather teams. So we have some decisions to make, and Greninja has a weird role to play here. It can't get expanding forced unless it proteins, which it will do. Weird. Weird. But I like the idea of setting rain, and they have no way of stopping toxic spikes. On the other hand, Glimmora is really nice for just for the rock moves. Right? Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can bring Greninja. I think I gotta go, like, Indeedee with Glimmora. Pelipper in the back in case they lead with the Lilligant and the Torkoal. And Overqwil to punish stuff if we do get any turns of rain or Tailwind. Torkoal doesn't get Tailwind, so that's nice. Like, if we can get a Tailwind up, even if they do get the sun going, we'll still outspeed, like, Charizard, right? Weird eyes. The eyes are too much. The eyes are really just freaking me out. Cool. So we led Indeedee here because if they led with their Indeedee Armourouge, we could imprison the Trick Room. That's not what's going to happen. So instead, Indeedee's going to come right back out. And Pelipper can come in to set the rain, and I can just Power Gem into what I think is going to be the Torkoal slot. Even though Charizard seems like it would make sense for the fact that I have 4 times super effective, I don't want to, like... I don't want to lock into... Ooh, now the Indeedee's coming out. That's interesting. If the Torkoal protects, we might be in trouble. I don't want to just go for what seems like the most optimal play. I'm trying to get rid of that Torkoal so our Weather Wars have a better chance. They do not protect, so I'm really, really happy to do that. I actually didn't think we'd kill there, but that, yeah, Glimmora is surprisingly strong. And now Rain is here to stay. And my opponent doesn't seem to have brought any Trick Room Pokemon, so it's like... It's interesting is what it is. I can slow U-turn off of the Indeedee. I think I'm going to try and do that. And I can Mortal Spin. And even if they, like, follow me... Grass Terra is probably a smart option here. So that I can't be, like... Slept. Let's U-turn off the... Let's just do what I said. Let's just do what I said. It's the follow me, not a psychic move. So the Grass Terra, we might be okay. Sleep Powder would be annoying. Okay. But that's alright. And I'll tell you why it's alright. Because all that thing can do is Sleep Powder me. What's going to happen right now on this day is... Overqwil's going to come in. And when I Terra Bug, I resist all of Lilligant's moves that it wants to go for. It seems like that thing's physically defensive. Will Terra Bug be enough to Fell Stinger? Do I go for it just because it's fun? Probably. And I want a Mortal Spin still. And I just don't know what the Lilligant can even do to me. We gotta go for it, right? This could very well be the last battle, so... in this video. So we gotta at least try for it. It's one of my goals. I gotta check it off. We already failed the Greninja mission. Oh, they probably just tried to close combat, but we're gonna resist that now. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Oh, they close combated Glimmora. Interesting. That's going to set Toxic Spikes. Not that it totally matters because Charizard's flying, but... Okay, let's Fell Stinger you. I think they have to try to Sleep Powder Overqwil now. They got to be so scared of that. So I think I do just have to continue Mortal Spinning. Follow me. We're going to get the Fell Stinger off. I cannot promise that we will be able to benefit from it in any way, because I do think that we're just going to see a Sleep Powder here. But we're at +6 right now, and I will try and remember to bring it up. I think they're just going to Sleep Powder. They must, right? But miss it. Miss it. Oh! We're fine with that. Maybe they're miscounting my Trick Room turns. Okay. We couldn't poison anything, but we are at plus... Oh, we're at +3. Did they change Fell Stinger? Hold on. I mean, I'm happy to be at +3, but they definitely changed it. It used to be +6, right? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Hold on. I'm gonna check this after I don't want to lose the game because I was checking this. We're still gonna crush stuff. So let's crunch the Charizard and let's actually just Psychic. We're still faster than everything on the field, so I want to try to take advantage of that. Goodbye. +3 or +6. That's good stuff. And they just Sleep Powder. They're not concerned with the +3 Blowfish on the field. Oh, dude, guys, I was wrong on all accounts. It was never +6. I'm thinking of Anger Point. It was never +6. Potentially embarrassing that I'm discovering this as I'm battling. It was never +6. It was +2 before. I'm thinking about Mega Beedrill. It was +2, and it was only base 30. They only buffed it. Now it's base 50, and it's +3 stages. That is very funny. Okay. We just double into the Lulligan now. It might be sashed, but I don't care. If this is Terra Steel, I'll be sad. That's okay. They're going to resist this, but they're also at -2 because of all the close combats. And that is the Sash, I assume. Yep. And they got poisoned by the Barb, which does have a 50% chance to poison on top of being double damage output in the poison. They took out the Overqwil by Terra-ing the fighting move, but Overqwil will have the last laugh. Look at that stupid Pokemon. It's so crazy. It's so crazy that that Pokemon had Pokemon made a remake of Diamond and Pearl, outsourced it to another company just so they could have that clue on how to tease Overqwil via the library. Do you remember? Does anybody have any idea what I'm talking about? That's my theory for why they continued to. They just wanted that cool foreshadowing, and that's why BDSP was the mistake that it is. Very fun game. Glad we finally got the Felstinger and got to destroy a Charizard with it. Can't be mad about that. Good game to my opponent. Hey, thanks so much for checking out this video. If you want to use this Toxic Spikes Overqwil Swift Swim team for yourself, be my guest. The rental code's right there. PokePaste is in the description. All the stats and spreads are down there as well. I might make another video with this team, and I'm going to stream using this team as well. Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. are those streams, just as a reminder. Because we didn't get to use Greninja today, and I do really want to use Greninja. At the same time, it's a Pokemon that's on this team, and when you borrow this team, you will have a rental code that has a Greninja in it. So do I feel bad about putting it on the thumbnail? No. It's one of the 2 new Pokemon I was trying to showcase on this team, and even though I didn't get to use it in the video today, you will still get to use it, and I think it's a fun addition to the team in the times that you do actually bring it. Again, I'm sure at some point there will be a battle on this YouTube channel in which I use that Pokemon, but just today wasn't the day, and it was Overqwil's day. So give it up to Overqwil. Give it up to Serena, was great. Glimmora was fantastic. Just really, really fun team. Anyway, I'm going to get the heck out of here. If you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, subscribing on your way out, I'd appreciate that. And until next time, my name is Berm. See you later.